I shot myself in the foot. You sure you want to take a financial advice from this guy? Hey, I'm going to the Hawks game, Atlanta Hawks game. Picking up my son. We're going to go meet my brother and 2 of his 3 boys. The Scanlons are in town, ladies. Lock up your daughters. The Scanlons are here. Look out, world. It's the Scanlons. Anyway, so we're going to go see the Hawks play the Celtics tonight. So we're headed on down there right now. Anyway, I'm sure I shared this with you. If I haven't, I'm going to share it again because it's a funny story. So when I was in Ranger School, it was my 4th class. You know, it's 9-90, and it was the second time I was in the Dahlonega, what's called the mountain phase. And it's like we had one more day left. Everyone's just freaking dog tired because you don't sleep, you don't eat. Everyone's just like, dude, I just want to get the hell out of here and go home. And what happens is that you have to pass a patrol to advance to the next level. The next level is Florida, which was the jungle phase, I think. Yeah, jungle phase, something like that. And it's like, this is it. And I'm thinking, man, maybe I won't get called. Maybe I'll just pass without having to pass the patrol. Nope, about 3 in the morning. I think it was on my birthday. I turned 20 when I was in Ranger School, so I think it was on my birthday in July 1990. And they said, all right, Scanlon, platoon leader just got killed. You're up. You know, you got to lead us back to the rallying point with 2nd Platoon. I can't remember what they said, but you got to take us back. I was like, it's like 3 in the morning. It's being rained on. It's actually not very warm. I just remember that. The kind of, it wasn't like cold because of July, but it wasn't warm. And just dog tired, dude. Just like, I can't keep my eyes awake. I just remember sitting under a poncho, getting rained on, and I have this I have my map, and I got my my protractor, I think, to design a point, you know, to where to go. But I don't even know where we're at. So I'm thinking, okay, this must be where we are, looking at the contour lines and stuff like that. But I don't even know. I'm just like, well, if that's where we are, and this is where we need to be, I hope I'm going the right way. And so finally, I'm just like falling asleep. I can't keep my head on. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I just like, oh, it sucked, dude. And I'm like, all right. So I said, all right, let's let's get up, ready to go. We got a hike, you know, we got a hump, 2.5 clicks that way or something like that. And I had no clue where we're at, man. Anyway, long story short, after we walked for about 500 meters. The ranger instructor finally said, Scanlon, you're going the wrong direction. So you fail. I said, oh, man. That wasn't what, that's not the beginning. So we take it over. Some other guy takes it. I'm done, dude. I'm just like, I'm a turd sandwich full. I said, I just want to get the hell out of here. I'm done with this. It's my 4th time doing this. I got nothing left. I got no motivation left. Anyway, so they give it to some other guy. The platoon leader, to be the platoon leader, take over my turd sandwich, and we're just walking through the woods in Dahlonega, Georgia, and I just remember I'm like falling asleep, and I'm like hallucinating for real. I'm like literally hallucinating. Like I don't know about these Muslims who fast for during Ramadan and stuff like that. Yeah, they eat during the day, I grant you, but I mean, if you only have 1 meal a day and you're not sleeping very well, dude, trust me, you're gonna start hallucinating. That's what I was doing. And next thing I know, I was just sitting there thinking, what would it be if I just pulled the trigger? Because you have a rifle. Now, these are all blanks, mind you. But you have a rifle. And I remember I was just sitting there, and we're standing just waiting, because this guy was a turd sandwich, too. He passed, he got us there where we needed to go. And so he passed. But when I mean a turd sandwich, is we're just unorganized. We're just walking through, just dead to rights. It sucked, dude. And I just remember, hallucinating, saying, what if I shot myself in the foot? I just remember, I didn't even say that. I said, what if I pulled the trigger? So I had my rifle, my muzzle down on the toe of my jungle boot, and I just pulled the trigger. It's quiet out. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The rain had just stopped, and all you hear is boom, and people are like, "Man down, man down." That was me. So we had 500 meters or a click yet to go, and they had to carry me. Oh my God, dude, it sucks so bad. I'll never forget, we had this black guy from Panama in my unit, and he and this other guy, I can't remember the other guy, but I remember this black guy from Panama, Baptiste, because now that's a Haitian name. It wasn't Baptiste. I don't know where I came from. I think I knew a guy named Baptiste, but Baptiste is definitely not a Canadian, a Panamanian name. But I remember this. It was Belize. That's what it was, Belize. And he was the one who had to carry me the rest of the way, 500 meters, in full gear, rifles and everything. Oh, dude, I'll never forget that. I mean, it didn't hurt because it's just a blank, but you want to take financial advice from me? Shoot myself in the foot? Anyway, to say the least, this guy was not happy. He's like, Scan, what the hell, dude? Like, he wasn't yelling at me or anything like that. I said, I was just hallucinating, man. We'll call him Bob. So Bob, I don't know, man. I just started thinking, like, what happens if I shoot myself if I pull the trigger? I didn't even know where the muzzle was pointed. That's how much I was hallucinating. Crazy. I just feel for those guys in Vietnam, dude. Have to go through that while the VCs, the Viet Cong are actually shooting them, plotting them, putting up booby traps and stuff. Never mind the monkeys and all the animals, the snakes and mosquitoes. I don't know how those guys in Vietnam do it, man. Did it. I got nothing but respect because I couldn't do it. When we went to Panama, we did it. That was fine. But when I was in Ranger School, I was like, dude, I can't do this. And never mind with people shooting at you, setting up booby traps and stuff. Those guys in Vietnam, a good amount of them were just drafted. They didn't want to go. Man, I don't know how those guys did it, man. I got nothing but the most respect for those Vietnam infantrymen, that's for damn sure. Because I just like, dude. So, be careful who you take financial advice from. All right, God bless. Go Hawks tonight, and we're going to go to see the Celtics in Boston, play Oklahoma City Thunder next week. First time ever being at the Garden. This is TD Garden, not the Boston Garden, but very much looking forward to it. So, good times had by all. All right, God bless.